they never go right. And I just get to the point where I don't even want to do live streams sometimes. Every time I want to get something done, something doesn't work. It just never ends. My screens won't work. Gee. My other computer won't bring up this track power net or this track plan. So I'm trying to build a track for a guy. These are bank curves right here. And it's called Ultimate Racer 3.0. And he wants to he's basically going to build it on an 8 or 16 by 8, something like that. And he wants to do 2 lanes. And he wants it bank curved. And these are bank curves. Looks like you're using Tommy track. Yeah, it's the same track. I can't get anybody to agree on it. I'm not going to argue anymore.
Dad, do you want me to read? You're live. We've only been live for 3 minutes and we already had 13 people. Hi, U of M.
David.
What? Yes, that's my car.
This is my car.
You don't have one.
Yes, I do. It's right here. Six. No, wrong one. The other way.
Mine's silent. You want it to be as silent as possible.
Mine is one.
I'm barely even pushing this thing. Mikey, can you give my thing a push?
No.
All right, so that's all bank curves.
Give the boy.
Which one?
See, the problem is he's got He's got oh, what's his name? Is he watching? If you're watching, call me. Call my cell phone. Um,
Dad, you need me to read for you?
No.
Because Mom wants to know.
We're just gonna go in the house, David. Okay? So we don't have to bother Dad. So come on.
he could stay here and read the comments.
Okay.
I'd rather.
I thought you were going to read the comments. Then why'd you come out here? Unbelievable. So he's basically got. So he's basically got. He's got a 16 feet, I think he said, by 7 feet. So it's going to run 16 feet and then go 7. It's an L shape. So basically, oh, I know. Okay. So you go 16. I mean, that's about as close as it's going to get. See, he wants a tri-oval. And the problem with a tri-oval is that you got to have a crossover, or else the outside lane. You have to do almost a roll instead of a. So here's the deal. So this is what he really wants. We got curves here. Let's see. Super 3 Deluxe Pit Kits Assembly Video when? That's a good question. Let's see here. Hold on a second. Give me a minute here. We'll do that next Thursday. We'll do that right before race night. We'll do that 6 to 7 before race night. How does that sound? Does that sound a good idea? I couldn't find the HO program. It's called Ultimate Racer 3.0. It costs like $20 unlimited. Alrighty, so we get a bank curved here. We'll put it right here. This is what he wants. Okay, so that's a tri-oval. All right, that's what he wants. The problem is his track is 16 feet long and 7 feet wide. The only way you could do that is stretch it really out, but a tri-oval is just not 7 feet wide. I mean, you got to make you got to make it. All right, so that's a bank curved. Kevin, I agree. Okay, what does you guys agree? That is a single layout you can envision in your head and lay out without a program. I no, I agree, but I just want him to understand he's supposed to be watching. Okay, I thought I couldn't find the HO program. Let me get my teeth back in. He's supposed to be watching, and if he is, I need him to call me. I'm very disappointed that David did not come out here and help me. Good evening, Bryan. Good evening. All right, so I don't need that one. I don't need that one. Let's leave this here for right now. I don't need that one either. Let's just pretend this is 7 feet. All right. That's right. Daniel starts at 8 o'clock, I think. I'm running from 6:30 to 7:30. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a awesome layout for him. And frequently we're going to get a terminal track. And then we're going to put in a bank curved. Okay. Alrighty. That is, I mean, that's pretty much close to what he wants. They're all bank curves. Now, let's see, how much track is there? Okay, track election. All right, so 45 straights. Holy cow. 30 bank curves, one 9-inch, one terminal track, and three 3-inch straights. So that's what that layout would be. I mean, you can do anything. You could do any layout you could possibly imagine on this thing. And you could do it just by laying track down. I mean, he just kind of wanted a layout. Some guys don't necessarily want to do it. So I'm doing it for him. Adam, are you going to be, Bryan, I like the layout. Max use of space. All banked, yes, all banked. So that's a complete bank curve set. All bank curves. So, and you could put 4 or 5 crossover tracks, which would even equalize. See, the people, real the enthusiasts. I'll be there helping Bryan. No, you won't. Are you really, Bryan? Yeah. Okay. See, really, the enthusiasts don't like switch tracks because it causes too many crashes. So they want a clean layout. Okay. Yes, he wants all bank curved. Well, I think if this is what he wants to do, I mean, this would be an elaborate road course for NASCAR. You know what I'm saying? It would be what do you call it? What's that? What's that road course that they do for NASCAR? they don't really have NASCARs, but they're kind of like hopped up regular cars. What track is that they do? Sebring? Is that Sebring? You'll have to drive the car with the switch track, not the squeeze, not just squeeze trigger and go. Let's see, Watkins Glen. Okay, yeah, okay, maybe that is it. I know there's one track like that is let's pull that out. I want to pull that up real quick. Here, hold on. Let me type in Watkins Glen. Daytona, one in California. WATKEN. Watkins. Watkins Glen. WAT. Oh, I hate Google or yeah, they did. WATKINS Watkins. Oh yeah, well guys, yeah, that right there. I mean, there it is right there. I mean, that's kind of funny. So I didn't even know that was it. And look at the track that I designed. It's it's pretty much similar. I mean, it's got a little different curves. It doesn't have a crossover because you can change lanes, and so that's why that's kind of funny. Check out that one right there. See, that's another little track right there. That's all I'm showing this guy. See, this guy wants to set up a nice big track. And he would be able to change this whenever he wanted to. Well, I mean, that's the best layout that, I mean, it basically said 16 feet. I mean, that's pretty much, that might be a little long, but it's 2 sheets of plywood. I mean, I don't know. You could say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16. I mean, it's close to 16. 2 sheets of plywood kind of right down the middle. He's going to call tomorrow. He could call me right now at 419-575-3776. I don't know why my name doesn't come up here. I typed it in there. HELLO. 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 419 575-3776. Oh, I better not do that. Hey, Brian, welcome to the chat. Well, I mean, I am here. You know that, right? I am watching what you guys are doing. So I don't know. I can't remember the guy's name that called me about doing his track. Road America, Wisconsin, Gale Force Raceway. Didn't they do a street course? Yeah, they've done. They used to do street courses in every city in this country at one time. Well, that's the best layout. I mean, you could do it 100 different ways. You literally could do it 100 different ways. I mean, there's no. There is no. I mean, you could do it a million different ways. I'm going to save this. Save as race layout 1. Actually, I like that. I like this right here, the bump. You got a good straightaway here. You go come into bank curves, come down here, and then you got a quick. You know what? See, I mean, you could do any layout you want. But this guy wanted me to do his layout for him, and that's why I told him I'd do it tonight. You kind of can't. Thanks have to tendency to life the lanes, so speak. Real hard to describe. Banked oval on the outside road course on the inside. It's two tracks in one. ALL Slot Valley Racing. Life equals lift. How do you go from a banked right turn to a banked left turn without a straight in between them? Let's see here. Well, I've got it. They're all banked. I know what you're talking about, but that's all the track. There'll be a lot of support, a lot of track support on this thing. You're going to have to support all these banks here. These all have to be supported. That's why he wanted all banks, but I'm going to tell him, hey, like do one end of it bank curves, and then come into the straights, and then do regular curves over here, like 15-inch curves or 12-inch curves instead of 9s. That's why really the best layout to buy for that type of layout is the Giant Raceway. The Giant Raceway is a nice layout because it has a lot of track, okay? And you can do a lot of I always tell people, get the Giant Raceway, maybe get 4 packs of 12-inch banks and 15-inch banks. And I turned on late, Brian. Let's see, Anthony Bateman. That's it. Anthony Bateman is the guy. Anthony Bateman. I turned the channel on late, Brian. Is this the HO track or 132nd? No, that's HO there, Anthony. That's the layout that you wanted me to do, that right there. That's 16 by 7. Pretty close. Pretty close. 16 by 7. All right, so that's kind of the track. Exactly. Far corners of track you can bank, but inside that's super tough. You're right about that, and that's why I'm gonna tell Anthony Bateman that he might want to do bank curves on just one end. And that's why I tell people, you buy the Super International, which has a lot of straights, curves, and assortment of curves. Then you buy yourself 4 or 5 bank curve kits. Now you can do anything you want. You just lay it down. Here's what you do, Anthony. And this is how I tell people. I must have told 100 people this way. And I think I know what I'm going to do next week, too. Because people have to know how easy it is to make. You get a stack of straights, stack of curves, and just start building the track. And you can just keep on building it. Okay? You can keep on. You can keep on building it. So that's his track. That's Anthony's track. Hello, everyone. Hello. Okay, thank you. Oh, that's nice. On screen paper. Hiya, Rich. Whoa, hey, great Gale Force Race. How are the Gale Forces doing in your state? Are you having any blizzards yet in Gale Force State? Okay, now let's work. Let's go over here for the next half hour, and let's see what we can do with. Let's see what we can do over here. All right, let's do a little bit of creative workmanship here. Let me get my phone so I can read your comments. All right, let's do a little bit. We'll just put this here so I can read all the comments. I can use my little phone here and I can read all the comments as you guys start clapping. All righty, now I'm gonna tinker away here. You guys can see what I'm doing. See, so I'm gonna tape off this. The tape. Yes, Norm. I've got your drag strip thing. There's my junkyard. Pretty cool, isn't it? I like that. Ooh, I like how that turned out. And these little decals here. And the cracked painting and everything. See how the worn painting and everything? Isn't that sweet? That's my favorite. I love that. That's okay, Norm. You got a bad track. We got to fix it for you. Okay, now we got to get this so it doesn't leak. For some reason, this tape, it wants to bleed. Oh man, I just thought of something. Nah, that doesn't work. Shoot. Ah. I don't like this. But that's what happens when you do a custom. You gotta experiment. That's why we have so many of these tune-up kits. There, let that dry. Now I need that. The interior seats. Let's see here. Let's do green. Oh, and this color here. Yeah, these aren't going to work. I got to paint them. This didn't turn out right because I put a hole in the roof. Look at the roof I stuck in that. See, what's cool about this is you just do whatever you want to do. Those markers are pretty cool. I bought some for doing the rails on the side of the train track. Yeah, these pens are pretty cool, actually. I like these pens. You can do some quick detailing without a spillover. You're just highlighting, because once you shellac it, once I spray it with a lacquer, it kind of seals everything in. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm going to do something here in a minute that's going to create some really cool effects. Okay, hold on. Let me read some of this. Okay. Anthony Bateman. All right, let me go back, Anthony. Let's see. Hold on. Let me put this down, and I'll spend some time reading some messages. All right, those markers are pretty cool. I bought some. Yep. Okay. I will be purchasing ASO cars from you, Bryan. I see the Jim Cunningham HO run and other cars on Career Tracks, Omni slot cars. Gale Force Raceway, Arbuckle. I'm trying to give it some depth. Let's see. You didn't forget about me. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on a second here. You didn't forget about me. I'm looking. What's? Oh, that. Okay, so oh shoot, what's his name? Oh come on, Brian, remember his name. Oh, oh, that's so funny. You didn't forget about me. So there was a guy that called today. Oh shoot, he's from South Carolina or North Carolina. Oh come on, Brian, you're terrible with names. Oh shoot. Oh dang it. Hold on a second. I'll know his name. I'll go on my. Derek Person. Derek Person, man, he's got a workshop that he's got a lot of airplanes. So Derek Person called today and he placed a nice order for a race set. He bought a digital Carrera set, and I told him I would make mention of him at on the live stream. So his name is Darren Person, and okay, this sucks. This is ugly. Okay, I hate this. Look at this. It doesn't. It bleeds. This is the worst kind of tape to use. Look, it bleeds, and those two colors absolutely stink. This is ugly. Ugly. Look at how it bleeded. Oh shoot. I'll wait till that dries and then redo it. Yeah, so that's funny. He didn't want me to forget about him. That's so funny. It's funny, people call. I literally had a phone call every one. So I got there late today, and I literally had a phone call every 5 minutes. Every 5 minutes, there was a phone call. Ring, ring. Hello. Yep. How can I help you? I want to buy this. Okay. Ring, ring. Hello. Yeah. How can I help you? Oh, I want to buy this. Okay. Ring, ring. Hey, can I help you? Yeah, I want to buy this. Okay. Ring, ring. Hey, yeah. How can I help you? I want to buy this. And he just went on and on and on. It went on and on and on. Yo. 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 Hello? You gonna answer?
Hi there. This call is to remind you that 50% discount offer on your Comcast Xfinity account expires today. In order to avail the discount, please call back at 888-59.
Unbelievable. All right, so that is not. Wow, that really goes on beautiful, that chrome. If you do that right. You know, they had chrome everywhere on these things. I like using these pens. Kind of cool, actually. See, that's why we did these tune-up kits, so you can do your own car. You know what I'm saying? And what I'll do is I'll get this paint right here, and I'll put a little bit here. And then I'll get my little paintbrush, my ultra fine. And we'll paint over all the spots that aren't supposed to be silver. Now that will dry pretty nice. Now over here we have a little overpaint. I'll show you the parts that we're going to clean up here. So right here. So we're going to clean this up right here. See that? Right here. This is harder than it looks. You can't move your hand at all. That's going to turn out nice. You know what I'm saying? That is going to turn out to be a nice body. When I paint that or shellac it with a gloss, I'm going to put a gloss on that. And I can still keep chroming. Now, here's what you can do, too. I can go like this. And I want to put a bunch of that chrome paint right here. There, just a drop of that. See how there's a drop right there? And then I can go like this. And I got to get inside the bumper here. You can see right here, the bumper needs to be just a dot. So I can get this paint right here. Look at that. Right in the corner. Well, that is pretty cool. I don't think I can clean that on water base because that is not water base. I forgot. Hold on, let's see. Brush cleaner right here. Well, that's kind of ugly. I think that's bad. Probably should get another one. Turpentine on that. Let's spray some WD-40 on that. There's one thing that WD-40 is. It's good for everything. Cleaning brushes. Look at that. Cleaned it right out. Okay. So we got that looking right. This is looking sweet. And that'll be the new... I'll paint that next week. Let's do, so we got, God, this is so cool looking. I mean, that just looks. I don't know if I like the headlights. But that's what you can do. All the things you can do. So, all the fun you can have, all the excitement, racing and everything. Okay, Gale Force Racer. What does that mean? WD-4 for fish eye? It removes them. Yes. The 62 is your high mark. Thank you very much, Arbuckle. I appreciate that, especially from you, Arbuckle. Arbuckle likes my. Well, that's a big compliment. I'm gonna take that compliment. I'm taking it to the bank because Arbuckle loves his car. Okay, and Arbuckle likes to complain a lot, and I appreciate that, Arbuckle. I do think this is one of my nicest cars. It's not super fancy, but I try to tell people, that you're only going to get better the more you just kind of tinker. And like this one here, okay? So this sucks, okay? This sucks. I mean, this is pathetic, okay? And I'm going to do it differently. I mean, that's raunchy, Brian. Let's see here. Let me get out of this thing here. 500 feet. Let's see. 104. Man, I have no idea what you guys talk. Okay, with Cigar Bill. It was fabulous. I just got a head in it because I got a mosquito fly past my nose. Arbuckle, real car. Arbuckle. Do you hear 750 feet? No, what does 750 feet mean? What are you guys talking about feet? If you want fisheye, make sure that you have a can of WD-40 within 50 feet of your workbench. I have no idea what you mean by feet, 750 feet. Will you explain to me what you're talking about? Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. I tell you, sometimes you guys can get me so upset. Easy off cleaner starts. Well, guys, you're going to have Daniel coming in Daniel loves doing this. Listen, if Daniel wants to do it, I'm more than happy in letting him do it, okay? Just soak that body in water and paint will come off. That's what's good about painting with acrylic. Well, no, the problem is these are not acrylic, okay? These are permanent markers. These things right here, these are permanent. So, I've got an idea. I know what I'm going to do. We'll work on that next week because that thing sucks. Anyways, we got, you have guys 15 minutes before Daniel's show. What time is it? Oh my guys, it's 15 minutes. What color do you want to paint ambulance now? I have no idea. I might do, okay, so here's the deal. We got a long weekend, okay? And I'm not doing anything Sunday night. So I might do another tech night on Sunday night. Just so you guys have an extra. Daniel does a great job with these. No, I'm glad that he's doing them, okay? Because then I don't have to do, it takes a lot of energy to do these. And I'm glad he's doing them. Listen, the more the merrier, okay? We just sold 2 sets yesterday. It's crazy. It's unbelievable. It's starting up. It's already starting up. Easy off cleaner, then soak it. Soak with isopropyl alcohol. Yes, I know. I do know how to do this, guys. All right. I want to thank everybody for watching. We've had 33 viewers and 25 thumbs up. We are, Ryan and I are batting around an idea of going to 15% off for all club members all the time. And that is something we will have a more confirmation about tomorrow. We are going to hear, this is a big announcement. So, and I know this is going to piss off a lot of people. We are going to close out, and I'm not buying any more unless they're special orders. I'm not buying any more Scale Electric. I'm closing out Scale Electric, and I'm going to only focus on Carrera and Auto World and Race Masters. Those are the 3 lines that we are going to focus on and just head on into Carrera. And that's what we're going to do. I know that might upset some people about Scale Electric, but we're going to be offering Scale Electric at 40 to 50% off. Auto World appears to be emptying out their SCX. SCX? I didn't even think they had SCX. What do you mean? What does it take to join your club? Just get on the bottom of the front page and sign in as a club member. It's kind of like signing up to the club member is like being a part of Sam's Club. You just get a extra discount, plus you get a yearly free club car. And Ryan and I finally came up with an idea. We're going to do the Badman car, but we're not going to call it the Badman. It's going to be a yellow car, and it's going to be Tinkerman. And either it's going to be an El Camino or a 55 Bel Air. People hate the Bel Air. It's a discount with a free club car. Yes, Kevin, that's exactly it. So that's what's going to go on, and we will coming out with that later. So we might, okay, so you like the El Camino. Okay, that's what we might do. Yellow, we might do it yellow with a black trunk hood cover with Tinkerman on the side. And then on the hood, Club Car 2024. What do you think of that? Think that's a good idea? Yes, I'll buy one of those. Do an El Camino. Okay, it's done. We're going to do the El Camino. Keep on voting so we can read this later. All right, guys, Daniel is coming up in 10 minutes. Get ready for Racing with Jesse. Yay! See you later, guys. Thanks. God bless. And everybody, thank